Hey Meg, I was just gonna make you a quick video to kill some time before Brandon gets here. He texted earlier and said he had some very important news to share, so he was hoping to come by after work. I have no idea what it could be, So not to be blunt, but what is this news you have to share? It's been kind of driving me crazy all day.
Right, sorry to keep you in suspense. I just was hearing everything about your friend Edward and how he's been going through a rough time lately.
Yeah, you probably heard about all that from Mrs. Jennings. Anyway, it's all true.
I could just barely believe it when I heard it. I mean, to be cut off from everything like that just for falling in love with a girl that wasn't handpicked by her own mother. What is this, the Dark Ages? I mean, he should be able to make his own decisions, shouldn't he? I don't think she knows what she's doing. It's cruel, and it never ends well to separate two young people who've been together for that long. From everything I've heard about Edward, he seems like a good guy, and he's your friend, so I can't help but wish him well. Anyway, to get to the point, I heard of a position that's opening up at a non-profit that's closely associated with my grandfather's foundation, and it sounded like it might be a really good fit for Edward. I mean, it's not it's an entry-level position, but I thought he might be really interested since he's been wanting to get into that sort of work.
Yeah, that would be amazing. I'm sure he'd be interested. All he wants to do is work in a nonprofit, so thank you for thinking of him.
Oh, not at all. Like I said, I think he'd be really good for the position. I just wish it was a little higher paying. But they're looking to hire right away, so you should probably tell him soon.
Oh, I thought you would be telling him.
I guess I was kind of assuming that you would, since you know him better and he might take the news better from you, but we would be working closely together, and so we'd probably see each other frequently, so it'll be good to get to know him better.
Yeah, he's a really pleasant person. I'm sure you'll work well together. And I know he'll be grateful for the job. It'll give him a chance to be independent and settle down with Lucy.
Frankly, I'm not sure he'll be able to support her, too. I can make sure he gets the job. I just don't quite have the influence to negotiate his salary. If there's anything I can do in the future, though, I certainly will.
Well, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Lucy works too, so.
Well, that'll work out then. That sounds good. Well, I better get going.
Okay.
Hopefully he'll hear the news from you soon.
Yeah, thank you again for thinking of him. I'll try and let him know as soon as I can.
Bye.
Bye. So what did you want to talk to me about? Is everything okay? Everyone's been kind of mysterious lately.
Honey, I really do want to talk to you. I'm so excited about the news. Oh, I just wish I could have talked to you earlier.
What news exactly?
Well, yours and Brandon's, of course.
Right. Yeah, that is good news. How did you hear about it, though?
Oh, well, I don't want to be nosy or anything, but yesterday when I was running my errands, I came back to the house. I saw Brandon's car in the driveway. When I came in, I saw you two having a conversation. I didn't want to interrupt, but the door was open, so I kind of overheard your conversation. And, you know, I have to be honest, I was surprised that he put it out there just so bluntly, but he's such a great guy. I really hope that doesn't dissuade you from accepting, because he really is a fantastic person. I hope you accept.
Oh, definitely. I'm really grateful for what he did. It was really compassionate of him, and I mean, not very many people would do what he did.
Oh, don't be so modest. I saw this coming down the pipeline for a long time, Elinor.
Oh, well, I guess you know his generosity more than anyone. I definitely didn't expect an opportunity like this to happen so soon.
Opportunity? When a man sees something he wants, he makes the opportunity happen. But you know what, sweetie? I really don't have time to talk about this now. I've got to get a bunch of my accounting, boring paperwork stuff done. But you need to go ahead and talk to Marianne. Have you told her yet?
No, I just haven't had a chance.
Oh, sweetie, don't let me be the one to stop you from telling your sister. I know your sisters are the most important people in the world. You need to give her the news.
Yeah, sure. Would you mind not mentioning it to anyone else yet?
Well, not even Lucy? I mean, I'm seeing Lucy later this afternoon.
Not even Lucy, sorry. Not until I go over the details of the job with Edward.
Edward? Why do you need to talk to Edward? He's not a wedding planner, honey.
Wedding? What wedding?
Yours and Brandon's?
What? No. Brandon and I are not engaged. That's not what he came over to talk to me about. He came to talk to me about a job for Edward.
Oh. Oh. I can't believe I got that so wrong. Like, really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I'm thrilled for Edward. That's wonderful. I'm glad that Brandon's giving him a job. How lucky is Edward? But there's not going to be an engagement between you and Brandon? That's such a bummer. I mean, you guys are so right for each other. You're such a good fit. You know, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure that's going to be coming down the pipeline soon. Don't worry about that.